Welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad you're here today, whether you're joining for the first time or you've been part of our community for a while. This video is something very special, designed to help you clear out the emotional clutter, heal your mind, and lighten your life in ways that last. If you've ever felt weighed down by stress, anxiety, sadness, anger, or emotional fatigue, then this journey we're about to take together will be truly transformative. Before we dive in, I want you to take a moment just for yourself. Find a comfortable spot where you won't be disturbed for the next little while. Sit or lie down, whatever feels best. Close your eyes if you're comfortable doing so. Take a deep breath in through your nose, filling your lungs fully. Hold it for a count of 4, then slowly exhale through your mouth. Let's do that again. Inhale, hold, exhale. Feel the tension start to release. This simple act of mindful breathing is the first step toward emotional detox. It grounds you in the present moment and prepares your mind and body to do the work of healing. Emotional detox isn't about rushing through feelings or pretending everything is okay. It's about slowing down, tuning in, and giving your emotions the attention they deserve. Imagine your emotions like guests at a party. Sometimes, some guests stay too long, making the atmosphere heavy and uncomfortable. Emotional detox is the gentle and loving process of inviting those guests to leave, especially the ones that bring stress, pain, or negativity, so your inner environment becomes lighter, happier, and healthier. Let's talk about awareness first, because awareness is the foundation of all emotional healing. Often, we move through life without truly noticing what's happening inside us. We get caught up in routines, distractions, or trying to just get through the day. But if you want to heal emotionally, you need to become a careful observer of your inner world. What emotions are you carrying right now? What feelings bubble up in response to your daily experiences? When you pay attention without judgment, simply noticing, your emotional world becomes clearer. You begin to recognize patterns. For example, you might see that certain people or situations consistently trigger feelings of anxiety or sadness. When you catch those moments, don't rush to push them away. Instead, ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? What story am I telling myself about this feeling? Sometimes, just naming the emotion can make it feel less overwhelming. Say to yourself, I am feeling anxious, or I notice sadness. Naming emotions gives them less power over you and helps you gain perspective. One of the biggest challenges many people face is the tendency to judge their feelings as bad or wrong. We tell ourselves, I shouldn't feel this way, or I'm too sensitive. This kind of self-criticism only adds to the burden. Instead, practice compassion for yourself. Think about a dear friend who is struggling. You wouldn't tell them to just snap out of it, would you? You'd offer kindness, understanding, and support. So try offering those same gifts to yourself. When difficult emotions arise, say quietly inside, it's okay. I'm here with you. This creates a safe space within yourself for healing to begin. Now, emotional detox also involves understanding where these feelings come from. Many strong emotions we experience today have roots in past experiences, sometimes going back to childhood or previous relationships. For example, if you find yourself feeling deeply rejected by a minor criticism, that might connect to old wounds where you felt unseen or unworthy. Healing requires patience as you gently explore these roots without blaming yourself or others. Breathwork is an incredible tool to help regulate your emotions. When you feel overwhelmed, maybe your heart races or your thoughts spiral, your breath often becomes quick and shallow. This kind of breathing signals your body to stay on alert, which can keep you stuck in a cycle of stress. But the breath can also be your greatest ally. By intentionally slowing your breath, you activate your parasympathetic nervous system, which tells your body it's safe to relax. This can reduce anxiety, calm your mind, and even improve your mood. Here's a simple breath exercise you can try anytime. Breathe in slowly for a count of 4, hold for 4, then breathe out for 6. Repeat several times. Feel how your body softens with each breath. This practice, when done regularly, builds emotional resilience. You become less reactive to stress and better able to navigate difficult feelings. Triggers are another important concept in emotional detox. A trigger is something, an event, a word, a gesture, that sparks an intense emotional reaction. Triggers can catch us off guard and make us react in ways we don't fully understand. For example, you might get unexpectedly angry at a friend's comment or feel sad after watching a particular movie scene. These reactions often connect to unresolved issues inside us. When you notice a trigger, pause. Take a breath. Ask yourself, Is this reaction about what's happening now, or is it connected to something from my past? Recognizing triggers helps you gain control. You can learn to respond with awareness instead of reacting impulsively. Setting boundaries is essential to protecting your emotional energy. Boundaries are limits you set to safeguard your well-being. Many people find this hard because they worry about upsetting others or being seen as difficult. But boundaries are acts of self-respect and love. They tell others how to treat you and prevent emotional burnout. Think about where you feel drained or resentful in your life. Are there people or situations that constantly take more from you than they give? Practice saying no kindly but firmly. Remember, every boundary you set strengthens your emotional health. Letting go is often the hardest part of emotional detox, but also the most freeing. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting or pretending pain never existed. It means choosing to release the hold that past hurts or negative feelings have over you. This could mean forgiving yourself for mistakes, forgiving others who hurt you, or simply deciding not to carry bitterness and resentment any longer. Imagine carrying a heavy backpack filled with stones. Every grudge, every painful memory is a stone adding weight. Letting go means taking off that backpack, feeling the lightness in your body and spirit. This takes time and patience, but every step toward release is a step toward freedom. Self-love and self-care are the cornerstones of emotional healing. Often, we are our own harshest critics, holding ourselves to impossible standards and focusing on what's wrong. Emotional Detox invites you to flip the script. Speak to yourself kindly, celebrate your efforts, and nurture your body and mind. Simple acts like taking a walk in nature, journaling your feelings, or practicing gratitude can shift your mindset. Replace negative self-talk with affirmations that build confidence and worthiness. You deserve your own love and kindness. Healing also comes from simplifying your life and creating space for peace. In our fast-paced, busy world, it's easy to get overwhelmed by constant noise, screens, and obligations. Emotional simplicity is about carving out time to unplug, to rest, and to just be with yourself. Try setting aside a few minutes each day for quiet reflection or meditation. Light a candle, listen to calming music, or simply sit and breathe. These small moments can become anchors of calm, helping your mind reset and your emotions balance. Finally, creating an environment that supports emotional health is key. This means surrounding yourself with supportive people who respect your boundaries and uplift you. It also means cultivating a home space that feels safe, calming, and nurturing. Prioritize sleep, nutritious food, and movement that feels joyful, not forced. When your life supports your healing journey, emotional detox becomes sustainable and natural. Remember, this journey is not about perfection. There will be days when old feelings resurface, or progress feels slow. That's normal. Healing is a winding path, not a straight line. Be patient with yourself, celebrate your growth, and keep returning to these practices that nurture your heart and mind. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive into emotional detox today. If you found this video helpful, please take a moment to like and subscribe. Sharing this video with friends or family who might also benefit means a lot. It helps this message reach more people who need it. I'd love to hear from you. What part of this journey resonates most with you? Have you tried any emotional detox practices before? Drop your thoughts in the comments below so we can support each other. Until next time, be gentle with yourself. Treat your emotions as valued messages, not enemies. Keep breathing, keep healing, and keep shining your light. I can't wait to see you in the next video. Take care, and see you soon.